Shadowblade here with a new episode of Battletech. When we left, it's 3 years after the fall of House Arano. We're out somewhere, and it looks like we got a mission to go, so let's get to it.
Command interface initiated.
Looks like we got some new people. IPL representative. The Independent Prosperous Release thanks you for assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're pairing us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander of the Op4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the side of the Op4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too, then circle back and we'll collect our pay. That's right, I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Alright, so we've got some new blood. We've got Glitch
Waiting for orders.
in a Vindicator, Behemoth in a Shadowhawk, and Decker in a Spider. And of course, us in our Blackjack. Spider's our light mech. Tends to do a lot of long-range scouting, as you can kind of see here. So what I think we'll do is sprint him over this way. See if we can get some eyes on anything interesting. And we've got some enemy contact. Looks like a mech. Mech.
Acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Got it. Acknowledged.
We'll move the rest of our guys up the road this way. See what they do. Looks like they're moving out a little bit. Commander. And we got Decker here. I think what I'm going to do with Decker is I'm actually going to reserve. I want to wait and see what happens with the other mech. If it's another light. Yeah, looks like it's another light. So we've got 2 light mechs. And what I want to do is wait to for us to get into kind of a better striking position.
Good to go.
Glitch here has a PPC, which is fairly long range. So what we might be able to do is jump up. Yeah. Jump up here and maybe get... I wonder if we would have vision of this turret generator from here. I don't know. Let's hold off. Let's get our brawler to come up here. Looks like she's got a look at whatever this mech is. Now, you see, when I move this around, if you look at the mech here, as I move this around, there's little echelons. That shows how many of my weapons I can actually target him with. The gold shows what's like in optimal range and things like that. So I can actually bring Behemoth up here. And we can see, what did we see? A spider. Alright. So I can shoot this spider, although, as you see, the chances are very, very poor. Because of the evasion pips it has built up. So what I may do... I've got some decent ammo. We'll hold off on the LRMs. I don't want to generate any heat with this, and we'll just shoot at him. Most likely we'll miss, but we'll take off a pip of his evasion. Yeah. So we missed, but -1 evasion. It's a start.
What can I do for you?
Since both of the lights have moved, can I get... No. I could come in here. Where can I jump? Oh, yeah. See, I can jump up here and get vision on this turret generator. The only thing is it will allow these turrets to hit me back. So if Glitch can't see this and destroy it, I could be in trouble. Could death from above. 60%. It looks like if I'm here, we don't know what kind of turrets these are. If I'm here, this can't see me. I don't know. That's awfully scary, but it's kind of what he's for. No guts, no glory. Let's do it. Yeah. Only 70% though. That's unfortunate. What about this turret? Yeah. Wouldn't be able to kill it. So let's see what we can do here. In fact, what I think I'll do is I'll vigilance him. This will entrench him and guard him so he's taking 50% less damage. Increases my initiative next round. Which means he'll go on 1, so I'll be able to get him out before any of the lights move. But he might be targeted by these turrets if we can't take him out. And then we'll try to get...
Firing.
Oh, nice.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, now let's see. I think she can. This is why jump jets are awesome. So this PPC, 75% and LRMs. I think we got to do it. Come on, PPC.
Special delivery.
Got it. Oh, yeah. So you see this turret's exploded?
Down, Commander.
I guess we overload the power generator and it sends a surge and destroys all of the turrets. That means we don't have to worry about turret fire. I love it. Now we can possibly do something here. If I jump, can I go farther? Yeah. And I'll get a shot on that spider. Now you got to be a little bit careful with jump in the desert biomes because it does... The further you jump, it does build up some heat, but we've got some decent heat sinks. You know what? I'm not going to do anything there. He's got too much evasion. I'm just going to brace. When you brace, it gives you the guarded, so you take less damage. Now we've got Decker here. And I'd kind of like to keep him safe because he's fairly flimsy. jumping. You can see how the jump really increases the heat. So let's just move him. Doesn't look like he's targetable. Here, let's get him 4 pips just in case. And I don't think this mech here, even though it is a light, can get behind him. But we'll be a little bit careful and pump him like this. And then we'll brace him. He is gonna... Oh. Oh, that was a mistake, dude. That was a mistake. So the spider didn't move, it just fired. Which means no evasion pips. If that ever happens on a light, they have royally messed up.
Receiving you.
Should never, never, ever, ever do that. She's got bulwark, so if she stands still when she shoots, she picks up guarded and entrenched. So I think I'll do this here. Head hit, pilot injured, very nice. Glitch. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to jump you where you can actually see these guys.
Affirmative.
Small jump. Shouldn't have built up too much heat. That's gonna build up some heat though. Let's turn off this medium laser and we'll just fire with the long range stuff.
Here we go.
Oh, bye-bye.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
I did, Glitch. I saw it. And then... some 50-50s with all our stuff. We're not building up too much heat. Let's give it a go.
All weapons committed.
Oh,
Enemy detected.
looks like we got something coming up. Now, as long as he's alive, whatever those enemies over there are... Ow. Whatever those enemies are should be able to target us with long-range missiles. So we're going to want to try and take him out fairly quickly. I can kind of get behind him here. So let's get behind him here.
Copy that.
Hi. Got on his leg. A little bit of LRM into the back. It's not good.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch. You should be in a good spot too. Deal with the ugly guy here. Yeah, see, we hurt his leg. Oh, yeah.
Want some more, huh?
Whenever you take a PPC hit to the chest as a light mech, you're not in a happy place. Alright, so we got a mech and a vehicle. The vehicles aren't too bad.
Standing by.
I do want to kill this guy, though. I don't want them raining missiles down. Alright. He's pretty battered. Might be able to get away with just firing on him. But I kind of don't want to take any chances. So when you do a precision strike, you can see here, -4 difficulty. So it makes it easier to hit. You reduce their initiative, and you can choose. And what it does is it increases the chances slightly where you call your shot for your weapons to hit that location. But you can see our hit percentages went up a bit.
Locking in all
So we got a good chance to do that. Center torso, take him out.
Good salvage there.
Alright, and now we've saved ourselves some damage in case any of these guys had LRMs. Alright, how are we doing? We took a little bit of... Actually, we took quite a bit of leg damage. Some torso damage. Some back damage. Alright. The Blackjack does have some decent armor, so I'm not averse to getting him into the fight, but I think I'd rather have Behemoth take it. She's armored a little bit better, and she has kind of the stuff that is helpful for that. So what... Oh, I could come around and flank with him. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get around and get a flank set up. Brace with him. Because he may try to come up a little bit. Decker, we're going to do the same with
Standing
you.
by.
I'm just going to have you move over this
I
way.
copy.
Yep, he's coming up the hill. It's beautiful. Because now, actually, I think I can jump him. Yeah. Where's the... Unfortunately, this thing is kind of right in the way. So if we go here...
Engaging jump jets.
Oh, yeah. He's got some pips, though. Let's turn those off. Still somewhat decent chances. Alright. Decent damage on that arm.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Behemoth, I want you... Oh. I want you to get up here and tank these guys.
Lifting off.
We don't have enough for that, but it's okay.
Got it.
Tank's moving up. I think he's got... Ooh. Might have to deal with you, Bubba.
Waiting for orders.
And then Glitch is kind of in a nice little setup here to just snipe this guy. Oh, it says you can't see him. Why not? Oh, it's because she's faced this way. Yeah. And action. Oh, nice. Got structure exposed on that arm, looks like. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to reserve with Decker.
Waiting for my opening.
Oh. He punched her.
Reporting internal damage.
Might want to take out this tank, actually.
Engaging target.
Got him.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Ow.
Nice try.
Good to go.
Alright, so with Decker, you can kind of do some fun stuff here. Although he positioned himself really well. His back's up against this nonsense. But I think this will still shoot him in the back.
Aye, aye. Roger.
Good to go.
Ooh, that torso's hurt. Alright, so what I'm going to do with her is precision strike on a U at that torso. That's not enough. It's too much heat. Have to do it with just the PPC. But I bet there's goodies in there. Ammo. Yes, there's goodies in there. So, let's see what she can do.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Got it. Got it. How did that
Waiting for
feel?
orders.
Now with her, I could fire my stuff, or I could punch him in the face. And I think I'm going to punch him in the face because it's more damage. And it's pretty much guaranteed. And I think she still gains bulwark if she doesn't move when she does an attack. Oh man, right arm destroyed. And now we've gone back to the round, and guess whose turn it is? It's Decker's again, so he could shoot him again. But I think what I want him to do, can you... Oh man, I really want you to... I want you to punch him. Can you not punch him from here? I don't think so. Why can't I punch you? See, he's really close to getting knocked down. You can see those yellow bars. I want to knock him over and try and kill his pilot, so I can get a chance at some salvage. Could death from above, but that's unnecessary damage, I think. What does he have left? An SRM-2. I'm not worried about an SRM-2. So let's just reserve him. Ooh.
Standing by.
And then I could punch him again, but that might kill him. Nope, it wouldn't. Alright, so let's attack him again. This will probably knock him over.
Targeting for physical attack.
Yep. Knockdown. Pilot incapacitated? Pilot incapacitated. Nice. And now,
Yes, Commander.
for my next trick, oh, hi there. Hi there, little tank.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Engaging jump jets.
Oh, I didn't face him the right way. Dang it. Mistakes were made. Can I fire anything? Yes. Yes. Did I shoot my own guy? Because it looked like it.
Ready for orders.
Kill this stupid tank.
On my way.
Tanks take extra damage to melee.
Vehicle destroyed.
So, there's that. Alright. What are we doing? Oh, we still gotta blow up this stupid tower. My bad. Really? My mediums aren't in range?
Engaging target. Target building. Destroyed.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Alright. Heading home, everybody. Good mission.
Got it.
On the move.
My guy way behind as usual. I guess we just have to be in close.
You betcha.
Let's flank the area. I don't want to walk over these buildings and like, blow them up. That seems like bad business for our clients.
Resting my neck. Aye, aye.
I guess Decker could come in here.
Roger.
Jeez, I'm coming. Alright. There we go. Brilliant work, Commander. We should no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. So we're going to need your battle mechs. Oh, gosh. You're going to want to reconsider that. Yeah. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight, and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. Guys, this is not to your advantage. First off...
Good to go.
I mean... Alright, Decker, you need to move so that you're not easily targetable, but... I want you to shoot on this generator. Oh, hello. What's all this? Hang on. Can I come step on one of these guys? No. Yeah. Knock over some buildings. Yeah. Tear that crap up. Stupid betrayers. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Taking the shot.
Oh, we got a vehicle over here. They're gonna shoot at Decker. Suck. Oh no, shot the Shadowhawk. Well, that was silly of you. Mm-hmm.
I hear ya.
Glitch, let's have you maybe back up a bit. Because range is kind of your deal. Yeah. Yeah.
High reading,
Actually,
Commander. Moving out.
that works good. And would you be so kind as to
Here we go.
get rid of those turrets for me? Thank you. You're so nice.
Target destroyed.
I really appreciate your work. Tank, tank, tank. Looks like 3 tanks.
Yes, Commander.
If she doesn't move, she'll get bulwark, but oh man, how is it that she can't step on that guy? Oh, she can step on this guy. But also probably just kill one of these guys. Here. I'm not sure with her yet. But I do know that I could come over here with my guy. Get some vision. Probably destroy this. Oh yeah. It's too bad I'm a multi-shot. I could kill 2 of these guys easy. I'm going to assume that Decker can just step on that guy before he does any damage. But I don't think this guy's gone yet, and I'd like to make sure that he doesn't.
All weapons committed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Ready for
And
order.
now that he's got sight on this guy, yeah, we can just come step on him.
Heading out. Ugh. Reporting.
Oomph.
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Reporting enemy vehicle stepped on and crushed.
Waiting for orders.
Well, I'd like you to come and step on. Can I step on you from behind? I can.
Got it. Engaging.
Bye. Thank you for playing.
Vehicle
The Spider is a
crashed.
cool looking mech, I have to admit. I want to say the early Spider, the reason they call it the Spider with these little dangly bits on the back were like big, long, and pointy. It was supposed to be like comm gear or something, and so it looked like a spider. Spider legs coming out of his back, so. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Nice. Not bad. We had one mech, I think, get some internal damage, which isn't bad. Hopefully we get some salvage out of it, even though I'm pretty sure we're not going to get any money from it. Yeah, no money. Uninjured pilots, that's good. Yeah, just the Shadowhawk took a little bit of arm damage from that punch. If that punch would have landed anywhere else, she would have been fine. Oh well. Shouldn't be too much. But we're about to get into kind of the meat of the game here, which I think is cool. One of the cooler parts about this game is the campaign mode. The combat's pretty, it reminds me of the tabletop game quite a bit. A lot of similar elements there, but it's the campaign, the managing of the mechs and the getting the contracts and deciding how you want to do it, could do stuff. You need to start fighting us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the outside end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we're drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer, but I just can't conjure up new clients out of thin air. Blade, do me a solid and back me up on this. If we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of the trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Meyer's right. We're in debt. Every sea build we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible, and that's just a fact. And that's it. There's no other points. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay? Truthfully, can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole. From where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. Thing is, these banks, and I use the word that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our debt loans. They'll do whatever they can get away with to keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find us a way out of this, but it's going to take time. And every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going like this, like we have been, we're screwed. We've got battle mechs. No, that seems dumb. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the mercenary review board entirely. We're basically out of options. Go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. We just got betrayed on a board certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it get? Already talking. I just got here. Don't want to compound in with that too. No guts, no galaxy, right? Oh, that's funny. Here's a group of streamers that are huge Battletech peeps. That's like pretty much all they do is MechWare Online and whatnot. They did a lot of the pre-streaming of or streaming of the pre-release of this game as well, and it's called No Guts, No Galaxy. NGNG. We just got betrayed on a board certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it get? Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to a nicer corner of the periphery? Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Mayor's right. We need to start earning some real money. And we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Oh, we've got like a story deal here. I'm no stranger to betrayal, yet. I lost my family to someone I thought of as a friend. That doesn't change the fact that we need the money. Yeah, boss, much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. We need to sidestep the MRB. Guess I'd better get mentally prepared for that knife in the back, huh? It's settled then. I'll start digging for contracts outside the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighbor's system to see what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep us going until something better rolls in. Alright, so the banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between your queen, the nearby systems Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Finding work so we can raise cash. Contracts here are very good. Picked up the only viable ones I could find. Come by the command center. Alright, so we've got a couple things here on this screen. This is going to be our screen for a lot of the game. We've got the hiring hall where we can hire other mech pilots, but some are really good. And then these, like, some of these guys, I think with this KS, shows that they were a Kickstarter, but our MRB rating is too low to hire them. The other thing we can do, go back, is we can go to the store. Which, do we have any good stuff in here? Doesn't look like it. Pretty basic, actually. What I'd like to find is some large lasers. We can also go to, I'll come back to the command center. Barracks, look at our mech warriors. We're in a mission, so they've earned some XP. We've got some XP to spend. And ultimately, what I'd like to do is get everybody up to 4 across the board to start with. It's a good baseline. It gives everybody kind of some nice base stats, especially the guts, because it gives you a health. And for us, we're going to go with some gunnery to increase our base weapon hit up. And yeah, we'll add some tactics, which does nothing. Oh well.
Mech warrior training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Medusa doesn't look like we have any specialization for him, so we could just do something like that. I think I'm okay with.
Commander?
Glitch looks like she's going to be kind of our gunnery hotshot. Would like to get her some guts though, and piloting, because piloting, like, these are some of the other stuff it gives you, but it also, there's the behind the scenes stuff, which is how far you can sprint. So let's get her some piloting.
Commander.
Decker, I think we're going to make our scout, and I'd really like to have someone with sensor lock. So I'm going to snag sensor lock for him.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yeah.
Good to go.
And then Behemoth, yeah, let's just up your tactics there.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay. In our mech bay, we see our mechs and stuff, and we can talk to Yang about junk. So we've got 5 mechs. The one that we didn't take out was this Locust, which is a beer can. I mean, it's a beer can on legs. It's terrible. I will probably never use this unless absolutely forced to, and even then, I might be suspect. The Shadowhawk got a little bit of hurt on it here, so we'll repair it. It'll only take a day, so no problem there. So before we do that, let's look at maybe refitting it. Now, Shadowhawks are kind of nice because they are very versatile. They have hard points, which is what these things up here are for. You can see this is for energy weapons, missiles, and ballistics. They have a good amount of hard points for various different things. So like with the missiles, 2 missiles here, 1 missile here, you could do like LRMs all over the place. With 3 ballistics, you could do a bunch of ballistic stuff, which would make it kind of a bit of a long-range sniper kind of deal, but they're so heavy. So tonnage is 6 for 25 damage. Tonnage is 1 for 25 damage. And the heat is only 5. Right? So the only problem with lasers is they don't do any stability damage, so it's hard to knock people over. We have 2 lasers? Oh, just 1. Bummer. And this one, 8 tons for 45 damage. I mean, it's a good amount of damage, but it's so heavy, and you can put so much other good stuff in here. Unfortunately, the way I usually like to kit out my Shadowhawk is as a kind of close-range brawler with like max armor and stuff, and a bunch of short-range missiles, and then this 1 laser. But we don't have any of those short-range missiles. I'd need an SRM-4, I think, for the head, and then 2 SRM-6s. So for now, I think we'll kind of leave it as is, because we really can't do anything else with it. Ugh, it's awful. So we'll do that. We'll get them repaired. It'll only take a day.
Shouldn't be too hard.
The Spider, I don't really need to change. The Blackjack, I don't really need to change. The only other one I'd like to refit is the Vindicator, but we'd need a second large laser. I might be able to fit it in with the PPC. She'll be hot as a mother, but let's give it a go. Because we're going to travel to Bellerophon, or to wherever we're going, and can I fit it? if I take off one of these jump jets, I can fit it. Our heat efficiency is going to go down by 1, but our firepower also going to go down by 1. Oh, it's because of, yeah. I had to take out too much stuff. The thing is, this PPC, while it does 20 stability and 50 damage, it is hot and it's heavy. 7 tons, 40 heat. The large laser does only 10 damage less, but is 5 tons, 30 heat. Right? So I find that an optimal trade-off. So 2 large lasers here will do 80 damage, and it will be more heat, but it will be less tonnage than all of this other crap. This LRM, 2 tons plus a ton of ammo is 3 tons. It's heavy. You know, with those extra 3 tons and an extra 2 tons here, that's 5 extra tons. That pays for, that's enough for this laser. We'll keep a medium laser up here. And then we'll actually have some room to play around with things and maybe add some armor, or if you were going to keep them as a sniper, add some heat sinks. So, I don't know. I want to play around with it a little bit, but I don't know that I want to play around with it just yet. I think we have to keep our mechs kind of stock until we get some other stuff. I'll tell you what, though. I don't really use this laser much. Could I potentially upgrade to an LRM-10? And for goodness gracious, don't keep ammo. There we go. Let's put some... We're 3 tons overweight with that, because it's 5 tons. Ugh. I like her with her jumps. Nah, I think we gotta just keep it. Just gotta keep it the way it is and grown a little bit. It's unfortunate, but them's the breaks. So yeah, we don't really need to do anything there. So we're kind of wasting time because we're not doing anything to our mechs when we travel. Always want to try and do something with your mechs when you travel. Anyways, Samir. Oh, hello. So I could talk to her about all this stuff, but I already know. It basically just tutorial about this kind of stuff. And then you can get to know our people a little bit. I don't really want to do that. Let's go down here to our captain's quarters. We can look at our finances. We can look at faction reputations. But here's where the cool stuff is. Heraldry. Oh, yeah. I kind of dig this symbol, although I dig that other symbol better. I wonder if we can find it. Was it this one? I don't think so. Fleur-de-lis? There's a sword. I mean, we want to have a sword because, hello, Shadowblade. There was that one that looked awesome. Might not be able to get it. It's got to be in here, right? I've probably passed it. You guys are shouting. You're like, it's right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't see it. Crap. Well, this one's okay. I kind of like this one too. It's kind of like a sword. Ooh, that's dark. That's like the gladiator symbol. Yeah, I can't find it. I wonder if they'll let us like make our own crests at some point and import them. I can't imagine it would be that difficult. You could probably just find the files where these things are listed and just add stuff, but mod community, do it. Let's go with this one, I guess. This, because this is like this, isn't this like the symbol of the merchants union or whatever? Let's go with this. I don't know what it is, but we'll go with that. And then we want kind of a dark primary because it's crap on our legs. And colorful legs makes you look like, I mean, look at that. It makes you look kind of dumb. I suppose the reds aren't bad. Maybe we could do like a red and purple. Maybe. Oh, maybe like this dark red. But it just feels like it's kind of clashy, right? Maybe we go like this with this dark gray. And then we've got this purple here, and then maybe we can accent it. Some red. Or a bit of a darker purple. Is that, oh, what's this? Oh, that's not bad. It's a little, it kind of looks like blood splatter. Gotta dig that. All right, so we got some blood spatter on our kind of purple and gray, dark gray mechs here. Sure, let's go with that. And then, oh, let's come back in here. Our name, Shadowblade something what? Face kickers. Barrel riders. No. Maybe assassins? That's not bad. Shadowblade's Assassins. It's the name of our Merc unit. I'll keep it as this for now because I don't want to take a ton of time on it. But if you guys come up with something else in the comments, some other name scheme for our unit here, then we'll do that. And you can see here with our financial review, our symbol has changed. It's cool. All right, so Command Center, we're going to go look at our contracts. We've only got the one that we can do. 200. Let's negotiate. 200K. What's our salvage like? 2 of 10, 2 of 8. Oh, it's a maximum of 200. I think what we'll do is this 2 of 8 here with the 60K. Thing is, I'm not sure what kind of mission it'll be. Let's see. A lance of pirate military units engaged in maneuvers on Bellerophon with a region we can control. So, a lance. It sounds like mechs. So I think we want a bit more salvage. Unfortunately, we don't have where we can pick from 3. And I think for 2 pieces of salvage for essence 50 grand is not always the best. Especially because the last 2 pieces of salvage are going to be like jump jets or something. So let's go with this.
Calculating course now, Commander.
And then, unfortunately, we're kind of wasting.
Job's done, Commander.
Yeah, it only took us a day to repair our Shadowhawk. So that's a thing. We're not actually doing anything. One thing I could look at, hold on.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
Be with me now. Our Shadowhawk. I'm kind of using it as a tank. Can we oomph its armor a bit? We could. Like, we could take out this useless SRM2 and SRM2 ammo. We'll put the LRM5 in our head, because why not? We'll put the ammo in our chest, because if we lose our chest, we're screwed anyways. I never quite understood that. If you have, like, spots in your center torso for ammo, why wouldn't you put your ammo there so that they don't, like, blow up? Because if they destroy your center torso, you're doomed. I guess it's because if they crit... Okay, that makes more sense. If they crit your center torso, you may still be alive, but your ammo would explode and then you'd be doomed for sure. So maybe that's why. That makes a little bit of sense to me. But yeah, now we've got like 2 tons that we can armor up a little bit. So let's max out our torso armors here. Let's max out, definitely want to max out our center a bit. And I'm okay with the arms, maybe our legs a bit. Maybe a little bit extra on this arm. Or on our back torso. Yeah, that's fine. So armor up a little bit more. It's going to take 4 days. Cool.
On it.
I feel like there's less waste. No, what do I want? I want leopard. There we go. Every new system has a new store, so you can usually find different equipment and stuff like that. And also, it seems like every time a new month hits, the store may change its inventory.
Order you submitted is complete.
Cool. Oh. And we're on our way. Boom. Shakedown. You're on the Leopard's Bridge of Sumire, Yang, and Samir. I guess it's Samir. Samir, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we received 3 messages from the banks, loan sharks. Samir cuts in. From the people who are financing us. They considering rewriting the terms of our loans so it'll be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're doing this only because they believe we can't fight it in court. I feel like as a noble growing up, I would have been taught a lot of like legal stuff and financial economical crap. So sweet talk, educate the banks about their mistake. I'll deal with it. You say later you record a response. In it, you sternly remind your lien holders of financial institutions operating in Detroit that must abide by local contract law. You even cite the relevant sections of legal code from memory. Then you point out as records and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Demonstrate in court that the proposed revisions would present such a gross violation of the law, you'd undoubtedly be awarded a second dropship at the bank's expense. Once the camera's off, Samir says, there's no way to push you on this. Too bad. I like to see the loan sharks grovel. Your company has gained the following tags. Loan status fair. All right. So we're at a fair rate. And we've reached the system. Not yet. I want to take a look at the store real quick. Can start buying. Ooh, we could buy a whole panther if we had enough money. That would be awesome. AC2, AC5 is not bad. Large laser? No large laser. SRM4, we'll need one of those. Then it's just a bunch of ammo. I could see buying an SRM4 if we don't pick one up on the mission. Alright, so at this point, we would basically... yes. This is the one we're here for. It looks like there's another mission here for us when we get done. So we're ready to launch the contract, but that'll have to wait till next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave me a like, tap on that like button. I want to get this series going and get lots of people into it because I love Battletech and I love playing this game. And if you really enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Either way, I want to hear you. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear what you think's going on. Maybe get some pro tips for mech builds, things like that. Anything and all things Battletech or not Battletech. Even if you just want to, you know, curse me out or something. Family channel. Don't do that. But until next time, I've been Shadowblade. You guys stay sharp.